when skies are falling. Please believe this, I will be here to pick up the pieces when lies are crawling around in your head. I will remind you you're here on purpose.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Stone House. Thanks, that was too much. Let's take it down. I've had a couple coffees. Hi everybody, and welcome back to the Stone House. I am your host, Lucas. Okay, this is gonna be challenging today. I'm up to the house after work. It's Thursday. There's some cleaning that I'd like to get done because the sheetrock is done. Oh, and exciting thing, I bought a new toy. At first Sarah did not want me to get this, but then I think I sold it on her. I think I sold it to her. If I went downstairs and got my big honkin' shop vac that I have that has a 4-inch hose, and I tried to lug it around and vacuum this whole area, one, it would be really difficult and annoying. It's not very mobile. Ooh, that's a little tight. Oh, one less cheeseburger for me this month. It's always exciting to get new tools. And especially if those tools make a task like cleaning this room, which seems very daunting, if it makes it seem like easier. Let's just get set up here and get cleaning. Otherwise, I will talk to the camera for 2 hours and get nothing done. This wouldn't be the first time that I've been tricked into thinking a tool would make your life easier. This HEPA filter on the Milwaukee vacuum clogged within 10 minutes, completely clogged, to where I pretty much lost all suction. To its defense, it's obviously not made to vacuum sheetrock dust. So, I bought a new tool. Looking forward to using it. I don't really know what I do, but I'm gonna figure it out. There's directions. I'll figure it out. Hard to explain, but if you put this tool on the one side of the dirt and you kind of, well, for lack of a better word, you kind of sweep across, then all these little mechanical fingers kind of pull the dirt and debris from one side to the other. It's quite amazing. So maybe Sarah was right and I didn't need the Milwaukee vacuum. I'm not telling her that she was right. Probably because she already knows.
I said you were right, but you won't talk to me, talk to me. I said you were right, but you won't talk to me, talk to me. I said you were right, but you won't talk to me, talk to me.
Hi, is this the U.S. Patent Office? So yeah, I got this idea. It's pretty revolutionary. It's basically like a stick, you know, and it's got a whole bunch of little fingers on it, and you use it to just kind of sweep across the floor to put small debris into piles. Yeah. What? Well, when was it invented? Oh. Well, that long ago, huh? Well, I'm not trying to waste you. No, I understand you're busy. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll stop calling. Okay. Siri, when was the broom invented?
I found this on the web for when was the broom invented.
Oh,
Check it out.
This is not going to be something that I'm going to be able to clean in one try. So maybe I'll come back, clean tomorrow. I probably won't show that. I think this gives you a good idea of what it's like. It's loads and tons and loads and so much fun. Back again. Friday after work. I'm going to try to clean a little bit more and little something different. Didn't expect it, but the Outfeed tables I ordered for the planer came in the mail today, so we will hook that up. I gotta tell you, I'm extremely uncomfortable on camera right now because the shirt, I've never worn this shirt before. I don't even know whose it is. It might be Sarah's shirt. I don't like loose neck fitting shirts. I'm gonna try to work through it though. I really want to put the Outfeed things onto the table. I'm going to do that first. I'm excited. It's got a favorite YouTube channel of mine just uploaded a video. Like one of my favorite channels. DIYFFERENT, I'm sure you've heard of it. They're a very popular channel. Doug and Ashley are just the nicest people. He buys a lot of DeWalt stuff too. I think that's why I've looked at more DeWalt stuff. It's because he buys it. I give a lot of what Doug says. I give a lot of it a lot of weight. Because
you guys are probably wondering what I'm building. But first, we have to
He
talk.
seems really smart.
I hate to get political, but we're going to talk about two different types of people today. People who put their outlets the right way, and people who put their outlets upside down, like 1806 Stonehouse. Lucas always puts his outlets upside down, and I think that's very weird. So the reason we like them upright is because, so I think I fully convinced you guys that this is the right way, and that's the wrong way. Now if you guys want to see somebody who puts their outlets upside down, go check out 1806 Stonehouse. He's got some great videos doing a huge home renovation.
Okay.
You know, like
All right, listen. Doug and I call him Dougie Fresh. We're good friends. We talk a lot on the internet, on the interwebs. You know, they're from upstate New York, too, so we're basically family. In fact, it's a good chance that we are family. I don't want to get into it, but I'm pretty sure we're family. So we can pick on each other all the time. I want to start off by saying that according to New York code, there is no right way or wrong way. There's no upside down, right side up. That you can do it how you want. And I only know that because I asked the code officer first. Because I had no idea. I had an uncle of mine that is a carpenter, you know, a general to-do kind of guy. He told me that he likes it this way. And he helped me wire. He actually kind of taught me how to do it. So that's why we kind of started that way. But now that I'm thinking about it, and that it's been brought up, this way makes so much more sense. But it only makes sense this way if you want to be safe. All you upside downers will call you, the people that do it this way, go look at something that you have plugged in. Especially if your outlet is old, they get real loose. Our other house, they're very loose. Actually kind of dangerous, not gonna lie. But yeah, so it gets loose and then things start coming out and then look what sticks out of the wall. The positive and the negative. And if something fell, or if your kids, I have no examples. If your kids or something, if something connects those two things, you're gonna Noah arc yourself. And that's not fun. Arcing, burning, shocking, not cool. Those things aren't fun. If you do it the way that people like me, outside thinkers, you could say that I'm kind of a DIY different kind of guy. Doing it like this, yeah, it's different. But look, though. Look at this. If this started to come unplugged, what happens? Oh, I gotta do it. Look at that. Look, I can touch this. That's not gonna hurt me. If I did it the other way, I'm not even gonna show you, because you know why? It's dangerous. But this way is not dangerous. This is safe. Safe. Dangerous. Safe. But I'm not here to tell you how to do it. This is the thing. There is no code on it. It can be either way. So if you want to be, like everybody else and just do it like everybody else, then you can do it like that. Or if you want to be, DIY different, you can do it like this. Because that makes sense. Okay. I can't really keep this act going for much longer. In the end, thanks a lot, Doug and Ashley, for the shout out. I appreciate it. You once again brought a lot of new people to the channel. It's always awesome. For those of you that didn't get it or you ran to my defense, thank you for doing that. I appreciate that too. But in the end, they're just kidding around. It's all in fun and games. All right, let's get back to this Outfeed table business. I think this is pretty easy. Very nice, though. I'm pretty impressed with that planer. And I think for $40, those Outfeed tables are well worth it. Okay, let's go clean. Since I came here to clean. I wanted to quickly point out that we used a PayPal donation to buy those Outfeed tables. So that was extremely helpful, and we appreciate that donation very, very much. It's a prime day. I need to sand a couple little spots that I had to mud, but I'm not trying to be super crazy about the sheetrock, in the sense that I don't know if it's gonna be like a perfect job. I think it looks good, but I'm trying really hard not to get up there and sanding and just, you know how I am, and that's why I didn't sheetrock the whole house. It would have taken me 13 years. If you can kind of see, that gap right there is less than 1/4 of an inch. I don't know what it looks like on camera right now. Not a very big gap. I'm thinking I could probably put some paintable caulking up in there and just cut in. And then upstairs, there is a little bit to paint, prime up here, which I'm not gonna really put this too high on the priority list, but there's a little bit to prime. Such an interesting spot. For those of you new, maybe, that's gonna be a doorway / hallway that goes into what will be a master bedroom, bathroom. We had to break through the stone wall here. You can't see it right now really because of those doors, but that right there is the wall to the apartment. There was no door up here. We had to make that. I guess I'll switch lenses. Yeah, that's better.
I can't sleep again tonight. Maybe it's the dark or it's the light. I've been angry with God for not giving me what I want. All my fears are haunting me. Mind is wide. While you're trying to sleep, and I can't feel 'em. So pour another one. Let's keep this heavy till we see the sun. I'm always on, and I don't know how. No, I don't know how to shut off. I hold my pride just like a gun, aimed at everyone I love. I don't know who I can trust. I'm not who I think you thought I was. And all my fears are haunting me. Mind is wide. Why you sound asleep, and I can't feel 'em. So pour another one. Let's keep this heavy till we see the sun. And I'm always on, and I don't know how. No, I don't know how to shut off. All my fears are haunting me. Mind is wide. Why you sound asleep, and I can't feel 'em. So pour another one. Let's keep this heavy till we see the sun. I'm always on, and I don't know how. No, I don't know how to shut
Pretty good. How are you?
Pretty good. I was wondering when you were gonna stop in to see me. Last weekend, I just worked on windowsills downstairs.
Oh,
I got 2 of them made up. They're pretty cool. I used old wood from the floor. It's like 1.5 inches thick, tongue and groove. Ceiling paint's up nice. You want to go downstairs? I'll show you that DeWalt. It's nice. I just primed the whole house twice. I didn't record any of it because honestly, it's like watching paint dry. One thing that made it quite enjoyable though, is that my 93-year-old grandfather came here and hung out with me for like 2 hours. And we just talked the whole time I painted, which was really cool. I got to learn a little bit more about my great-grandparents and my great-great-grandparents, everything that he could remember. You know, we talked quite a bit. I'll take you around and I'll show you the room, I guess, primed. And it's gonna stay like that for a long time, just like the upstairs. We are nowhere near close to picking paint colors, but the priming, it looks great. I'd almost say that I enjoyed it, but Sarah still needs to come, or I need to do it, but we still need to do all the corners. You can see the roller gets close to the inside of the corner, but not perfect. And even though we're gonna end up with trim, in most places, we're still gonna prime everything because it really does seal it up nice. Really has a way of finishing a room out nice. I didn't find any mistakes, any weird spots with the sheetrock. Everything just primed up really easily. Definitely looks more like a room right now than it ever has. Finished design obviously is way up in the air. I mean, we're so far from that anyways. We don't have definite plans. I mean, obviously we know what room is going to be what and where the bathrooms are going to be and stuff like that, but we don't have definite plans when it comes to design yet. Like, we think we know how we want to do it in here and how we want to have recessed lighting and then a spot of the ceiling that is flat. It's going to kind of separate the 2 rooms, but I think it'll be okay. And to say that I'm not intimidated by the job would be completely ridiculous. It's extremely intimidating. I haven't cried yet or anything, but I wouldn't say they're second thoughts, but it's just a lot of work, and we know it's going to be a lot of money. You know, not necessarily trying to make the house perfect. We're not trying to do that. Anyways, thanks for watching. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Next weekend I'll probably be back to the windowsills. I do need to do a little bit of sheetrock stuff upstairs, a little bit of painting upstairs, the priming, and I'll probably do that the weekend after. That way it's like I'm splitting stuff up so it doesn't become too, you know, monotonous for everybody. But yeah, so that's it. Have a good week, everybody. We'll see you later.